have a little sit down. Originally when we planned this, yeah, it's really kind of a cool hardscape feature, but like it's really hot when you sit there. You've got all this like recycled concrete, your sun's just perfectly coming down, which is wonderful for the plants, but for humans, and we are interested in creating a livable space for humans because we're the ones that are using this garden as well. So we're planted figs last year, and we're hoping eventually they'll form a nice shady spot during the summer, and we'll be growing greens and the more like shade-loving, heat-sensitive veggies within there. Another thing, we've learned that having things at a harvestable height is really awesome, but sometimes it just doesn't work. We just recently cut back the mulberries, but we're not going to trim them next season. We found that the birds get the majority of them if we're keeping them low, so we're going to train them as trees. And it'll also be nice because it'll create more shade spots, and that is something else that we're interested in doing, is creating more of those spots where people will feel like they're able to sit down and hang out. Right now we just don't have that. Come back up. And we actually have had really great luck because we have good soil in getting volunteers to come back up and just like throw the huge plant off the side. This is a demonstration. We used to have our compost here. I've watered this tree twice a month for the last once a month for the last 2 months. So there hasn't been a lot of water going through here. But we have New Zealand spinach, we have marigolds, we have amaranth, we have beans, we have tomatoes, we have tomatillos, we have arugula, we have goosefoot, we have potatoes. And those potatoes were actually the first thing that showed up, right?
How funny.
We have potatoes, and then we have daikon radishes, we have mizuna.
So in that small piece.
Yeah, I think that covers it, and some more cherry tomatoes and mustards over there.
All from the compost.
All from compost, all from birds, all from us just taking whatever plant material we pulled out with seeds and throwing it down.
Wow.
Last year, all of our California poppies were volunteers. They just came back. That is totally a reason not to have to be super, super tidy within the garden. Trying to allow these seeds their chance. And the wildlife actually really likes, especially spent native flowers. The native bees, especially the males, tend to sleep in the spent flowers. So when you're like pruning your natives or you're doing that sort of thing, you keep a little bit for the bees. They also sleep in squash blossoms. They're pretty awesome. You should definitely come to Kamut Wish's talk. It's pretty amazing.